Anyway, you should have gotten a packet. It says protecting the view, and I want to talk a little bit about the law and the required findings for these two applications. You have two applications, a miscellaneous application and a coastal development. Now, for the first application, the miscellaneous application, your municipal code says that any fence adjacent to a public street within the setback shall not exceed 3 feet 6 inches. That is their by right height fence that they're entitled to. Now, they can get a special permit if you find that the wall shall not adversely affect any other property. Now, unlike a lot of other provisions of your municipal code, there's no unreasonable, there's no significant, there's no substantial. It is adverse effect on other property. And this fence will block, by volume, 50% of my client's view of the ocean. That finding cannot be made. Whether you look at the corrected flags or the prior flags, 50% of the blue that you see on the screen there will be blocked by that fence. Now, going a little further in my proposal, or in my PowerPoint, the flags that were posted last week were unquestionably 1 foot to 18 inches too low throughout. And these issues were raised by the Kidmans on Thursday, and then someone went out on Friday and fixed them, and we were precluded from submitting additional materials after these flags were corrected. Now, I want to talk about this expansive view that's up there. That is a fantastic view if you're flying like Superman or if you're a drone, but the Kidmans don't fly. They sit in their living room, okay? The view they enjoy is not that view. It's a very narrow view, and we passed out pictures to that effect. So this view demonstrates the view that's available to people who are walking on the bluff tops or who are flying in the sky, but not the Kidmans who are sitting in their living room. There's a picture that's on the PowerPoint that has 2 palm trees. That shows you what the real view is that's going to be blocked. And more than 50% of the ocean is going to be blocked by this fence. Now, I want to talk about this map that was put forward with these lines. There's these 2 green lines, or there's one that was on their map, depicting a bifurcation of the fence. And that's where they say they're allowed to have a by right 6 foot 6 inch fence. The green line that they drew on their map at the top of the screen is completely arbitrary. It could have been drawn here, it could have been drawn here, it could have been drawn anywhere. The code does not distinguish between side, rear, or front yards. And that line that's drawn on that map is completely arbitrary. Now, for the second permit, I'm running out of time here, for the coastal development permit, you have to find that the proposed use will not be visually intrusive from a public viewpoint. Again, there's no qualifiers. There's no words like unreasonable or significant or substantial. It's any visual intrusion. And finally, I just want to say, we agree with their proposal regarding 3,000 Paseo del Mar. It's a great idea. 3,000 Paseo del Mar does not have a hedge. It's 4 feet high. It doesn't obstruct anyone's view. So we agree with them on that.
Mr. Lewis, you'd wind up. We'd appreciate it. You're out of time.
I did wind up. Thank you
Excellent.
very much.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Nope, thank you.